Hello all, this is James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm here to talk about Rotten Tomatoes. Again. Also, talking about Captain Marvel. Again. And the blocking of whether or not we want to go see the movie on Rotten Tomatoes. Again. Let's first start off with what we've been seeing in the news. As you can see, this article up here on the top, Captain Marvel trolls blocked. Commenters been slamming film for weeks. A popular movie website moves to keep trolls from tipping the balance. And Ed Helm voices penguins. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing this stuff about Ed Helms voicing penguins, but okay, so this is the news, and they are completely botching their reporting. Nobody's doing reviews. The only thing that people were able to do is say whether or not they wanted to see the movie. That is not a review. That is a choice on whether or not they're interested in going to see the movie. Not a review. I don't know how a statistic designed around wanting to go see a movie correlates into a review of the movie. They're two completely different things. But it seems this concept is very hard for people to understand. So let's go back to what happened. Well, Rotten Tomatoes decided we're making some changes. Today we're excited to start our product update blog, which will allow us to keep you informed of changes and updates on Rotten Tomatoes. Over the past 18 months, we've made a number of updates on Rotten Tomatoes, all in an effort to streamline the site and provide users with a more enriched experience. These updates include the launch of new visual identity. You don't hate the red anymore, right? The creation of new original editorial and video and social content. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and a revamped tomato meter critics criteria that better reflects the current media landscape, increases inclusion, and more fully serves the global entertainment audience. We're proud of what we've accomplished, but let's get to what you really want to hear about. Starting this week, Rotten Tomatoes will launch the first of several phases of updates that will refresh and modernize our audience rating system. We're doing it to more accurately, authentically represent the voice of fans, while protecting our data and public forums from bad actors. Huh? What, we're trying to protect the Rotten Tomatoes from David Hasselhoff? I don't understand here. What do they mean, bad actors? Oh, trolls? So someone who has an opinion that's you don't like, therefore constitutes being a troll, therefore constitutes being a bad actor? Not somebody that has an opinion that's contrary to yours? Ah, I see. Okay. Bad actors then. As of February 25th, we will no longer show the want to see percentage score for a movie during its pre-release period. Why, might you ask? We've found the want to see percentage score is oftentimes confused with the audience score percentage number. The audience score percentage, for those who haven't been following, is the percentage of all users who have rated the movie or TV show positively. That is, given it a star rating of 3.5 or higher, and is only shown once the movie or TV show is released. So we're confusing a statistic that rates the movie after it's been released with a statistic that talks about whether or not you want to see the movie before it's released. So we're confusing a review score with whether or not somebody wants to see the movie. Okay, I see how those things can be very confusing. But sure, if that's how you want to spin it. So, down here at the bottom of this article is this section here, where they asked, what do you think in regards to the changes they're making? And as of the last time I looked, there were 8,478 responses. Of those, 6,766 people, including me, were angry, with a mere 498 people upvoting it. 643 people were quite sad. So if we combine the angry and the sad, we're well into almost pushing 7,400. Huh. That's a huge percentage of 8,400. Interesting. I'll leave it up to you to figure that one out. Okay, and so as I was researching what's going on in Captain Marvel and the Rotten Tomatoes thing, I stumbled across CNET doing some sort of crazy competition. And in this competition, they're doing something like a battle of female superheroes. It's a popularity contest type thing, right? And there's two sides to the bracket, and you have to go vote on your favorite person in each part of the bracket until one is left at the end, and that's like the best female superhero, or whatever. Well, I'm sad to see that Storm is losing to Captain Marvel. Storm, a character most people have heard of and know of, is losing to a character that most people have never heard of or know nothing about. This really needs to change. Some people need to go vote on CNET. Not saying that I'm trying to rig the vote or anything, but I don't know. I feel Storm should not lose to Captain Marvel. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm kind of pro Storm here on this one. So yeah, yesterday I did a video where I proposed an alternative to Rotten Tomatoes because of this debacle. And that video really received an overwhelming amount of support. And I just wanted to say thank you. I don't YouTube per se professionally. I don't make any money off of YouTubing. I do it kind of as a hobby to have fun. But oftentimes my videos get viewed scarcely or not much at all. And it's nice to actually see your video get some traction and make some headway every now and then. And so I just wanted to say thank you all for coming and liking that video and You know, you kind of brighten my day. I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, here we are, back in the Rotten Tomatoes, Captain Marvel uh, update. There's not much more than that to tell you. Anything else with me should be just pointlessly rambling, which would make my video longer than it needs to be. So I'll just cut it short and say thank you for watching. I appreciate all your support on the last video, and please leave a like, subscribe, and all of that jazz. And I'm James Johnson. This is my channel, and I hope you appreciate these videos. Peace.